In this short podcast, we are going to look at MHC class 1 molecules and how they are related to inflammatory arthritis. Inflammatory arthritis affects your immune system and causes it to attack your own cells and your tissues, as if these cells were infected. This causes joints to swell, stiffen, and to become painful. MHC class 1 molecules are glycoproteins on the surface of cells. Cells break down proteins that enter them and present a short snippet of the peptide using the MHC class 1 molecule. This can then be analysed by T cells to see if the cell is infected. Dr. Elaine Campbell will now go into this in more detail.
For instance, your cell becomes infected with a virus. That viral protein, along with all of the other proteins in the cell, will be broken down, and those tiny little peptides loaded onto your class 1 molecule, that's taken to the outside of the cell, and it's then assessed by a CD8 positive T cell. So your T cell will come along, will see if it recognises the peptide. If it recognises the peptide, then it's a host peptide. If it doesn't recognise the peptide, it turns cytotoxic and kills that cell because it knows that it's some kind of foreign protein.
Okay.
So that's what they do. There's lots and lots of different kinds. So in order to cope with the diversity of the proteins that the cell will come across, or that the T cell will come across, there are lots and lots of different class 1 molecules and lots of different alleles. But functionally, that's what they do. They present peptide to T cells. The reason why we were particularly interested in it was in relation to an inflammatory arthritis called ankylosing spondylitis. Now, 95% of patients with ankylosing spondylitis all carry the same allele. So they all carry HLA-B27. It's a class 1 molecule, but it's it's a class 1 molecule, and it's not specific to the disease, but 95% of the patients carry it. So it's very closely related to the disease. I say that because HLA-B27 is in the general population at 8 to 10%, but 95% of the patients all carry that allele. So about 0.5% of the people, 0.5% of the general population will go on to have ankylosing spondylitis.